Hi guys, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm having connection issues at home. I don't know what's going on there, and I can't do videos. I can't go live. I tried earlier this morning, it cut me off. I honestly don't know. Sitting here outside, there are people, so it's gonna be a bit tricky, but let's try to have a conversation. Anyway, I was watching and catching up with the Senzomiwa case, and I've noticed that we are still doing the same thing as yesterday, the same thing as the other day. It's quite annoying. And the sad part of it all is that we are witnessing a so called seasoned prosecutor ruining his own career like that, lying and being catch on lies and all of that trend that is happening there. It's quite annoying. But one thing that I must say is that I'm so proud of Ubongani Ntanzi, and I'm going to say this not because I'm mocking him, but because he is being looked down up on by the entire state supporter group, and including the judge, if I may put it that way, because the other time when Makosonke was there, he spoke about an educated black man. Now, I want to make it clear that he is an uneducated black man, but one thing that he possesses is intelligence, the one that is God given. He is very intelligent, Ubongani Ntanzi, and in his intelligence, he uses it perfectly, so well. He's so well articulated, and as much as Rata is trying to scare him off here and there, I like the fighting spirit that he has. I like that he is not easily manipulated, but he is constrained, yes. But one thing about him, he is fighting. He understands that this is a war, and this is a fight for his life, and this is a fight for his livelihood, and he needs to be very, very open. He needs to give opinions, but at the same time as he is giving his opinions, he must make sure that everything is within the boundaries of his life that is at stake. I like that about him. It seems as if he is understanding it. The other thing that I like, I remember I said this when it was Muzi who was on the witness box. He, Muzi, day one, day two, day three. Day one, he was a bit, and then day two, and then by the time he was with Ubaloi, he was on high alert, high level alert. Same thing is going on here with Undans. I don't care who says what, but there is also coaching that is happening there, co-president cells. There is coaching that is happening because the way he's so robust, the way he's so woke, the way he's asking relevant questions, things to be asked. Why are we talking about the 2020 and everything? Yet I am charged for something that happened in 2020. And Baloi has zero answers when it comes to that. And the other thing that I like that he is always making sure that he is exposing Baloyi in all of these things. Yesterday, he allowed Baloyi read callbacks, and tontons, and he was like, "Wait, hang on a sec, wait a minute, because I see here Mabena's number," and Ubaloyi ran away from that immediately. He abandoned it. Now today, that was one of many things that he abandoned yesterday. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Then today, Ubaloyi comes and he speaks about the bank statements. And then while he's busy with the bank statements, Ubongani Ntanzi picks up Ukuti, no man, we are busy talking about buying airtime and everything. Where is the transaction of me buying the airtime here? Dolo loke sana ayiko. And I am so impressed with how U Ubaloyi is being frustrated by this young man. Our little brother there, guys, is frustrating him. And do you know why I am so proud of him? It's because there is this notion, or there is this belief that uneducated people are stupid people, or they are fools. And now uneducated people are proving that that is a lie. You can be uneducated and still be intelligent. They are proving it, because tell me, why is Bongani able to see the difference in, yeah, I see this is a bank statement, or I see here there are transactions, but there is something amiss about these transactions. I don't know if you guys catch my drift. So I'm very impressed with him as an uneducated black man. And no one is going to fetch him and say, yeah, you are an educated black man. No. And I like that today also they addressing ukuthi he, the defense addressed this part. Lithini elagama verbi what hey isingesi nkosi yami, but whatever it is that they Judge said yesterday, it was attended to today, and I was like, bravo to the defense team, bravo, I'm proud of them, and I'm happy where we are. I'm happy, but one thing that is a fact, guys, that whether anyone who supports states wants to believe or wants to accept, in fact, because we don't care what they think, but the bottom line is that Ramsipile ate and left no crumbs because Ubaloyi is doing merry-go-round with absolutely nothing to ask questions on. And I don't know why, for some weird reason, I have this belief in me that Uram Sipile, the reason he did not talk about cell phone evidence, talk about the bank statement evidence, he left it for Baloyi to do what he is doing. Then Uramza is going to come back. I think that was a strategy. What do you think? I think that was a strategy from Ramsipile's side that I'm not gonna deal with that now because I know those ones are gonna come. And guess what? Technicality is Ramsipile's speciality also. Do you guys remember that? He's good when it comes to these things. So yes, I think he was here when it comes to, he was like, I'm gonna leave it like that. Let this one play with it, and then I'm gonna go cover them and deal with everything that they touch on. You know what they are doing is suicide on its own, and they do not even understand because now busy pa Usibanda is going up and down, collecting documents, highlighting things with highlighters, pink highlighters. I don't know if you saw that, guys. He's busy, 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 but it's gonna bite them. It's gonna bite them. The moment Baloyi is done, Ramsipile takes over, and that is not gonna be nice for them. Uram Sipile was very smart on that one because now he's gonna come back, deal with something that Ubaloyi dealt with. Now he will have things to ask Untanzi on, proper things to ask Untanzi, and make sure he deals with them thoroughly. I don't know about you guys, but that is just me when it comes to that part. I think he was here. He was like, no, 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 no. I'm not gonna. Sorry, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna make sure Uchi. Do you understand? I like that for Uramsa, guys. Oh, Chris Mtoven Uti no new poly. Yes, this eye is all right now. She ngiyisusile nalanto that night because when I was washing my face at night, don't I see my beautiful face kunento la because of that last ngathi kandithi angidibani nento eyenza ubuso bami bube buhlungu. So mangithi hawu ingilimazile le nonsense iyo ngayisusa ngayilahla pha ngathi ngeke ngamane ngisithi qabi drop. So ngisharp manje ngisharp. Thank you. Ulia Boshomane. Hello Noni, I'm from Pretoria next to that cartoon. Hayi bo. Leah, nika ngikuvakashela when I want to visit there in Pretoria. I'll tell you. Send me an email so that when I want to come, I'll tell you. Ne? Please. Please. Patrick Nsipa. Hi, Madikela Padrata. Listen to this nonsense of Balo, and he has already made up his mind. I don't care about Rata. Urata, Patrick, let me tell you, might say, Urata is going to write that judgment crying if he has to. But the law is not with him when it comes to anything that he will wish to do. The law is against him because the law, unless he is going to be rewriting the law of South Africa. But if that is not the case, then there is nothing that he can do. The law is against everything that he and Baloyi are doing in that court. It's against. So I'm not really worried about him. What I trust is the power of God. I trust the Almighty will make sure Rata writes that judgment crying. He will write it with his tears running, streaming down his face because he would have no choice Otherwise, he will be throwing away all the 56 years of legacy that he has. Do you understand? So I'm not worried about him. I don't even care about Richard Rata at this point. He will frustrate me, yes, but him, no. He's the last person on my mind. I care about the deliverance of the defense and the deliverance of the accused. Them are the people that I care about, what they do. The others, it's for content creation. The other five and their four lawyers is the people that I care about in that courtroom. The rest, none of my business. My business is what is God gonna do about it. The rest, Flavia Gaudi. I can't wait for Rams, not forgetting Nisim Sholol and Black Mamba. Tables are going to 10 exactly. Ndase. Douglas Sibanda. I also think Jonas was trying to wear and sit down to make him feel bored when he said this exercise is wearing me down. Then he was asked if they can adjourn. Yeah, I remember that. But it's boring though. Besides, Ramsey, sorry, Jonas is sometimes annoying, but it's the exercise is really. If it's us are literally bored with it, then I suppose Nabo they can be. Baloyi, he don't want to show Ntanzi entry book. They were baking cake cups out. Peter Masamba Ntanzi's 5-point answer just before the short argument was epic. Baloyi thought he had cornered him with the airtime records, and Ntanzi came out guns blazing. And I was so proud of him, Peter. Peter, I was so proud of him. That is why I'm like, when someone undermines you, God will elevate you. Because tell me, how can Undanzi from Kwanongoma, who did not go, I don't know how far his education went, but one thing that he is doing great there is showing the intelligence the God-given intelligence that he has. Because the things that he is asking Baloyi, and Baloyi runs away and abandons things, are saying, I see you doing the crooked things that you are doing here. I see you. Every time he tries, he gets exposed. I'm so proud of him. I do not want to even lie. I am proud of him. I'm proud of how he's handling the entire cross examination. He's so strong, also, guys. Let's not even forget that. He's very strong. And not only strong, he has the capacity to manage. I was one of those people that were worried about him, but he proved me you have nothing to worry about, sis. Relax. I got this. I got this. And I was like, well, thank you, Lord, because your son there is doing very well. I don't know what is the outcome or the lesson from all of this, but all I know is that there is a lesson to be learned, or else there was something that the Almighty God was helping Tanzi out of. I don't know what, but there is something. And I know Guti, there will be a benefit at the end for Untanzi, because 7 years in Dasekaya is not child's play. And it won't be 7 years of nonsense, of nothing. God will make a way for Untanzi, because Untanzi is not a criminal, not even a criminal. Do you understand? Sylvia Utintanzi said we are busy with 2018 to 2020, but I'm in this court for the death of Senzo, which happened in exactly. And I like that is on record. I like that he keeps putting that every other day on record, because it needs to be known. Ukuthi, these guys put us on trial and they kept to. For instance, in a competent court, a judge would have asked, Mr. Balo, what are we doing now? Where are we going with this? What is this going to prove? Because you are supposed to be bringing me something that is talking about 2014 or 2018 to 2020. How is that going to assist? Because you communication, be it, they communicated, all five of them, all of them go 2020, 2018 to 2019. It still proves nothing about 2014. Do you understand? It proves nothing about 2014. So any other court, Judge Ndim would have asked, where are we going with this? How is this going to help us, etc. But where are we? Judge Rata's courtroom, and such questions are not asked when it's the state, but they are asked when it's the defense. Do you understand? It's 3 minutes past 2. I think they are going to be back now. So, guys, I will see you after 4 if I'm still sitting here. But I want to go home. I don't like eating late. I prefer to eat about 7 at least. About 7, 7:30. So, if I'm going to sit here until 7:30, until 4. I won't be able to pheka umleqo uzobe ungavuthwanga ngelaa xesha ndifuna utya ngalo. So nizongixolela, I don't think ndizawuba live unless i-connection yam is fixed. I don't think I'm gonna be live at 4 o'clock. I don't think so. So I'm sorry. But if all is well, tomorrow we'll be back because now I've been having these issues on Monday. I went to the doctor. Izolo, again, I went to another doctor for a gynecologist. Izolo, I had an appointment that I forgot. I was reminded by my phone at night. Sorry, I had an appointment with a gynecologist. Izolo. And then namhlanje, I had a checkup with the eye, and also I had connection issues. So, yeah, I'm sorry. So sorry. So sorry. Yeah, but I don't know. If all is well, afternoon, then I will come live. If not, my apologies in advance. So I'll wake up tomorrow if my connection is still not right. Then we can have a live with 6. Anyway, love you so much. Bye.